the 10, and that's a touchdown, Wildcats.
And welcome back to the Wildcat Network. I'm Austin Honeycutt here with Brady Peterson. Thanks for tuning in here against Chaparral. It is senior night, so I'm going to hand it over to the PA announcer.
His activities this year include football, basketball, baseball, FFA, and Ks. After high school, Brody plans to work at McCurry Angus Ranch and his family farm. Brody Bose. Our second senior tonight is Diego de Santiago. His parents are Maria Silva and Juan de Santiago. Diego's activities include FFA, football, track, and tennis. Diego plans to attend college and earn a degree in milling science after high school. Diego de Santiago. Our third football senior is Aaron Honeycutt. His parents are Joe and Carla Honeycutt. Aaron's activities include football, basketball, track, FCA, and Stuco. Aaron plans to attend Hutchinson Community College for a computer graphic technology degree after high school. Aaron Honeycutt. Our next football senior is Riley Loop. His parents are Jeff Loop and Kelsey Francis. Riley's activities include football, wrestling, track, and FFA. Riley plans to become a traveling welder after high school. Riley Loop. Our next football senior is Trey Pennington. Trey's parents are Alicia and Rusty Pennington. Trey's activities include football and baseball. After high school, Trey plans to attend a trade school. Trey Pennington. Our next senior is Preston Sander. Preston's parents are Erwin and Nicole Sander. Preston's activities include football and baseball. Preston plans to attend college playing baseball and earn a degree in geology after high school. Preston Sander. Our football managers, Angelina Forsythe. Her parents are Thomas Forsythe and Amanda Morris. Angelina's activities include football manager, track and field, FFA, Ks, Rise Up Reno, basketball, Stuco, and Corral. Angela's future plan is to attend Pittsburgh State University in the fall of 24, majoring in emergency and disaster management. Angelina Forsythe. Our other manager is Olivia Forsythe. Her parents are also Tommy and Amanda Morris. Tommy Forsythe and Amanda Morris. Activities include football manager, track and field, Ks, FFA, Rise Up Reno, basketball, Stuco, and choir. Olivia plans to attend WSU in the fall to attend the nursing program. Olivia Forsythe. Let's have one more round of applause for all of our football-connected seniors. Now we will announce the rest of our fall seniors. Our first senior is Allison Bosley. Allison's parents are Tyler Bosley and Danielle Hathaway. Allison's activities include FFA, Wildcat Singers, K's, Art Club, Rise Up Reno, and Stuco. Allison plans to attend Hutchinson Community College and then K-State for veterinary school after high school. Allison Bosley. Our next senior is Zoe Bennett. Zoe's parents are Genesis and John Bennett. Zoe's activities include choir, art, and digital media. Zoe's future plan is to go to cosmetology school and get her KBOC license. Zoe Bennett. Our next senior is Sadie Estel. Her parents are Dan and Lynette Estel. Sadie's activities include K's President, Stuco, Rise Up Reno, Theater Cats, Wildcat Singers, volleyball, basketball, softball, track, and the internship program. Sadie plans to attend Fort Hays for choir and study in the radiology program to become an MRI tech after high school. Sadie Estel. Our next senior is Lee Harper. Lee's mother is Josephine Harper. Lee's activities include managing for football, cross country, and wrestling, as well as participating in wrestling, track, Wildcat Singers, and the Hutch Community Foundation of Youth Philanthropy Council. Lee's future plans include acting and business management. Lee Harper. Our next senior is Landon Lane. Landon's parents are John Lane and Marla Klein. Landon's activities include Student Body President, Rise Up Reno President, Haven FFA Green Hand President, Hayes, Wildcat Singers, Cross Country, and Track. Landon plans to go into health administration after high school. Landon Lane. Our next senior is Emma Logan. Emma's parents are Scott and Angela Logan. Emma's activities include Wildcat Singers, Chorale, Manager for Football and Wrestling, Art Club President, K's, Stuco, Drama Theater Club, Forensics, State Forensics, Band, National Honor Society, and All-State Choir. Emma plans to open a coffee house in Denver, Colorado, and publish a graphic novel after high school. Emma Logan. Our next senior is Tatum Lutz. Tatum's parents are Alicia Branson, Jamie Branson, and Billy Lutz. Tatum's activities include cheerleading and FFA reporter. Tatum plans to attend Hutchinson Community College for business as well as earn her realtor license after high school. Tatum Lutz. Our next senior is Zach Perkins. Zach's parents are Alicia and Lyle Doherty. His activities include cross country, Rise Up Reno, K's, Theater Cats, and Wildcat Singers. Zach plans to attend Hutchinson Community College for his Bachelor in Science of Nursing, then WSU for his Master in Science of Nursing after high school. Zach Perkins. Our next senior is Yelena Sanchez. Her supporters are Kelly and Philip Lucas. Her activities include Safe Space, Art Club, K's, Band, Forensics, Debate, Jazz Band, Drama Theater Cats, and State Forensics. Yelena plans to attend K-State for music education after high school. She also wants to teach in high school. Yelena Sanchez. Our next senior is Jacoby Wells. Parents are Levi and Kai Wells. Activities include band, jazz band, Wildcat Singers, Scholars Bowl, FCA, baseball, and manager for basketball. Jacoby plans to attend WSU or KU for music education after high school. Jacoby Wells. And our final senior tonight is Jabin Yoder.
Yeah, Jabin!
Jaden's parents are Chris and Jolene Yoder. His activities include chorale and tennis. Jaden plans to enter into the workforce after graduation. Jaden Yoder. Let's have one more big round of applause for all of our seniors tonight. Again, a reminder, our concession stand is open. It's located just to the west side of the grandstand here. Bathrooms are also available on the west side of the grandstand. The Wildcat Booster Club merch.
All right, we are back on the Wildcat Network. That was senior night festivities. Here with Brady Peterson. How are you doing today, Brady?
I'm doing good. It's a nice day out here in Haven, Kansas. It's way nicer than 2 weeks ago when we hosted.
That was brutal.
Yeah, well, last week against Kingman, we were
there.
Layered, yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of Kingman, Haven lost that game 0-33. They're looking to bounce back tonight. Chaparral's also looking for a bounce back game.
Haven High School
it said they were playing.
Would like to honor a community member.
Said they played Kingman last two.
Yeah, I think they had an off game maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on in the announcer, but we'll give it away to that for a second.
Tonight we will be honoring Christy Ehart and presenting this award to her. Christy Ehart has always supported Haven's programs, not just in the fall, not just in the winter, not just in the spring, but all 3 seasons. She makes time in her busy schedule to come and take photos, make banners, and help out the programs in any way she can. And while she's doing so, she's always smiling, and she's very optimistic. We are very honored to have her in our Wildcat family. Thank you, Christy Ehart. We love you.
Okay, welcome back. Sorry, we didn't we didn't realize that they were gonna have a award. But we're back and we're now gonna talk about what Coach Tallman had to say this week when we asked him about this game and what he's thought of the season so far.
Yeah, we asked him kind of to let us know about this team because we don't know a whole lot about Chaparral, obviously. And he told us that they like to throw a lot. That's a big part of their game. They're a young team, a lot of freshmen, sophomores, juniors. They lost a lot of good seniors last year. And they've had kind of a down year, 1-5. But it's definitely going to be a challenge for the Wildcats defensive backs to try to stop all these throws.
Yeah, and another big thing that we were talking about with them was that they're going up classes next year. So that'll be interesting for them. They won't be in 2A anymore. They're going up to 3A in football and every sport because they were 2A. But they've gained a lot of size, and they're really young, like you were saying.
Yeah, and the team that's getting added, Chaparral is going to be out of Haven's district, and Belle Plaine will be added. So that's just a little note for next year. He told us that one of the players to watch out for on Chaparral is number 2 wide receiver Tice Pfaff. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I hope I am.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll struggle with it all night.
Yeah. Just wait for the PA, see what he has to say.
Yeah.
All right, so the final question that we asked is, what is something, it's the last regular season game, so what are some things they need to work on heading into playoff time? And Tallman said that they need to continue to be assignment sound on every play. just do what they need to do. Every play has to be good. You can't have any mistakes, and mentally focus and tackle better. There's a lot of things that, just little things that the Wildcats need to work on.
And speaking of playoff, next week will either be at Kingman, or no, sorry, at Southeast Saline or at Ellsworth for our first playoff game, and those are two really good teams. I believe are they playing each other tonight?
I think it's something like that.
So
Two
we'll
really good
keep track of
teams.
their games if they aren't playing each other. But otherwise, what do you feel like was the buzz this week? I mean, in the school.
I mean, just because it's the last game, everybody, student section hopefully shows out tonight. And
Jersey night.
Jersey night, yes. Some good jerseys and bad jerseys down there. But
if it's not Chiefs or KU, it's not right.
Yeah, a little biased by us, but it's all right.
Good thing our cameraman doesn't have a mic because he's K-State, so.
Yeah, does he want to say anything about that? He says it's unbelievable, but
we'll have something special for you at halftime. I think we're gonna have our student body class president and our senior class president. Yep. Sorry, they're gonna come up here and get an interview from us. And here in a little bit after the band, we'll have a Nash Ray interview. Finally, after about the whole season's worth of trying to get him, so
yeah,
that'll be. I mean, that was a fun interview. Yeah. And cross-country regionals tomorrow. We're both going. What are you thinking of that?
It's a tough course. It's a nice place up at Council Grove. I don't know. It's going to be tough. Our regional's always tough.
Yeah, no water this year. They announced no handing out of water. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, well, going to get cotton mouth pretty soon, but just have to fight through it.
Another notable thing from the past week is we watched Cheney take down Andale. That was a pretty big deal, wasn't it?
That was big. The nation's longest streak.
We'll give it away to the band. I think they're about to start here in a second, and we'll be back after that.
Invite everybody to stay in their seats at halftime. The band will be performing, and then we'll have a performance from the Little Cats. We'd also like to get everybody's attention and announce tonight, if you wouldn't mind, if you see her in the crowd, Sharon Green, happy birthday today. Sharon Green, happy birthday.
this weekend.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please rise and remove your hats or caps as we honor America with the Wildcat Pride Marching Band and the playing of our national anthem. Your Wildcat Pride Marching Band. Welcome to Chaparral Roadrunners. Let's get up for our seniors and our Wildcats on senior night.
Here's a quick video interview with Nash Ray from earlier this week. Sorry, technical difficulties on that. We'll try to get to that at some point since we've missed out. Now,
Hi, I'm Brady Peterson.
And I'm Austin Honeycutt, and today we're going to be walking 100 yards with QB1 Nash Ray.
Our first question for you is, how do you think of the season so far? What is your thought about it?
Everyone been playing really hard. Played a couple teams, a couple losses that were really good. Kingman, for example, losing by 6 at halftime. Could have came out of half a little bit better, but it's all right. But so far, we're playing pretty good.
Okay, and how is it playing on the same team as your brother?
At first, I wasn't for sure. I don't know. Thought it was kind of weird, but now that he's playing, he's been doing really good for us. So.
And what do you think your dad coaching too?
Oh, he can get after sometimes.
Yeah. What stat of yours are you most proud of?
Probably my passing yards.
And what's that looking like? Do you know?
I think I'm around like 981, 1,000 maybe, somewhere in that range.
And if you were in Madden, what would your Madden rating be?
I would say probably a mid-80, probably like an 84 maybe, 85.
What NFL quarterback, speaking of Madden, do you think you compare it to?
I think I could compare it to like a, I don't even know, to be honest. Not even like an NFL quarterback, but like a college quarterback. I kind of like J.J. McCarthy kind of guy. So.
All right, and what other sports are you involved in?
I am involved in basketball and baseball.
All right. Well, this has been Nash Ray, walking 100 yards. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
All right, that was a good interview with Nash Ray. You'll see him a lot tonight. The Wildcats are going to kick this one off to start the game. Colton Altvader will kick.
Kicking off for the Wildcats, number 3.
Kyler Smith receiving for Chaparral. Colton Altvader to kick off. And here we go, a short kick by the Wildcats. And Colton Altvader, I think, recovered it. We'll have to see what happened. Flag on the field, never mind.
It may have been,
Flag down on the play.
somebody may have went too early. We'll see what the call is.
Kickoff was recovered by number 8 for the Roadrunners.
Chaparral does recover it.
Indications offsides.
Offsides.
On the Wildcats.
Yeah, and the Wildcats choose to re-kick. I mean, wait.
Wait.
I think
Yeah,
there's
offsides on Chaparral.
Yeah.
Yes. So they are going to re-kick the ball.
Sorry, we're starting off a little slow here today. That's what happens when you don't have school.
Yeah, that's true. We've had the last couple Fridays off.
Okay, Colton Altvader to kick off. No time off the clock.
We'll try it again.
Nice kick. Gets to the 30. Almost loses the recovery. Gets tackled. Nice.
Big hit. Great start by the Wildcats. They got down there quick.
Okay, and As we were talking about before the game, Chaparral likes to throw the ball a lot.
Yeah, and their number 1 target is number 2, Tice Pfaff. Likely be seeing a lot of him. He's lined up on the visitors' side. 6'2", 180. He's a senior.
And their quarterback is Jack Walker. Pass incomplete.
Almost intercepted. Little miscommunication there by the quarterback and receiver for the Roadrunners.
Second and 10 for the Roadrunners on the 22-yard line. Handoff up the middle. He's got some room.
Big run.
About 10 yards. They're going to give him the first down.
Good physical run by number 8, Keaton Bowman. The Wildcats chose to blitz on that play, which left the middle wide open, and Chaparral capitalized.
Walker looking to pass. Quick pass.
And it's going to get swallowed. Grant Patry made a great tackle.
Yeah, gain of about 1. And that's number 8, Keaton Bowman on the reception.
We just saw him with that nice run, and there he caught it, but the other number 8, Grant Patry, made a nice move.
2nd and 9 on the 34. Quick pass off the hands of the receiver. That's incomplete.
It'll bring up 3rd down. 10:45 left to go in the first quarter. This is something we knew the Wildcats were going to need to work on this week, is coverage, because like we've been mentioning, Chaparral passes a lot, and it looks like they will with an empty backfield on 3rd down.
Quick throw out to the outside. He's got a little bit of room. Nice tackle.
The ball came out.
The ball came out. I think the Roadrunners recovered.
Good coverage by the Wildcats, and it was punched out, but another Chaparral wide receiver recovered. So they'll be forced to punt it.
Quick, about 2-minute possession there for the Roadrunners.
They tried to fake it, but must have been something illegal. The ref flew a flag.
False start on the offense.
I don't think they're going to try that one again.
No, this is number 14 Walker to punt.
Good
nice
punt.
High punt. Nashray with the recovery. He's got the outside. He gets to the 40 and runs out of bounds.
And that was a good play there by number 65, Anakin Smith. He was trucking it down the sideline, making sure Nash couldn't get that edge.
We'll see what the Wildcats can do here. They're on their first offensive possession of the game. Last week held scoreless. I know they want points this week.
Yeah, they definitely do. They had a couple chances last Friday to make a score, and they just couldn't get it done. We'll see what they have tonight.
Deep throw, first throw of the game to Aiden Hoops. He catches it.
Turns right into the defender.
Yeah.
That was
funny.
something.
The defender fell on the ground and he turned right into him.
Yeah, that was. Haven't seen that very much.
No.
Safe to say.
Great throw and catch. Wildcats running hurry up. Quick throw again to number 4, Preston Sander. He's got some room. He gets another 10 yards or more.
The Wildcats coming out with a couple pass plays, moving down the field.
There is a flag on the field. Wildcats are moving back. Block in the back on the Wildcats.
So that'll move them back, and they're going to try it again with 9 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
That is a spot foul. Ball is placed at the 28-yard line.
First and 7 for the Wildcats. Ray looking to throw again, takes it himself up the middle. He's got some room, gets the first down.
Just barely tripped up by number 54, Reyes.
First down on the for the Wildcats. Hand off to Van Loop, runs right into a defender. He'll gain about 1.
His first carry of the night. You know how elusive he is if you've watched the stream.
As you can tell already, the Wildcats like to run a quick offense, no huddle. Hand off to Loop, gets the outside edge.
Flag on the play. Yeah, you're talking about the Wildcats running quick, and what that allows for them to have is the defense can't really make substitutions, and you have a bunch of guys out there for a long extended period of time, makes them really tired.
The flag's been waved on the field. But yeah, like you're saying, yeah, this offense has looked good, and that's really worked to this year. That's something the Wildcats haven't always done.
Flag has been picked up. Tackled by number 51, Dalen Blair on the last play. Third down Wildcats, 3rd and 3.
Short third down for the Wildcats.
14-yard line.
Ball on the 14. Flag. False start on offense.
Coach Tallman not real happy about that.
False start against the Wildcats, 5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty will make it a 3rd and 8.
Ball now on the 19-yard line. Sander in motion. He does get the ball. He gets the inside.
Ball carried by number 4.
Doesn't get the first down, but gains about 5 yards.
That was a really nice job by Chaparral. They must have been watching their film because it looked like they knew that it was coming when he turned around that edge, and
the Wildcats will, of course, go for it on a 4th and.
We'll see if they try to draw him off sides.
Ray takes it himself. He's got the outside. He's going up the sideline. Gets taken out of bounds, but he does get the first down and a little more.
That was impressive. Most of the time, the Wildcats will try to draw him off sides, but they just went right for it there, and Nash Ray got a nice run to the outside and picked up the first down.
First down on the 7-yard line. Ray looking to throw. Quick throw, gets intercepted. Great job by the Chaparral defense to get that deflection and grab it.
Yeah, especially when the Wildcats had all this momentum coming down there in the red zone, and Nash Ray throws an interception. Great play for Chaparral.
And that's a play that I think you just want to throw it away.
Yeah, I do too. I can't judge because I'm not on the field, but it looked like should have maybe just thrown it away.
So Chaparral now on the 6-yard line. 7 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in the first. Flag.
Been a lot of flags here early on in the game.
As the Kingman announcer said it, dirty laundry.
Dirty laundry for sure.
False start by the Roadrunners, and they'll be on the 3-yard line now. And this is a risky situation for them.
Yeah, especially since they're such a pass-heavy team. This is a situation where you kind of have to run. Got to get yourself a little space to work back there.
They do still look to throw. Airs it out. Overthrown.
And there was pressure coming from the Wildcats. I believe that was Trey Pennington. Came in and just pummeled the quarterback.
Yeah, and that throw, that shows a lot of trust in their offensive line, though.
Yeah, it does. Like I was saying, most of the time teams will, if they're in the side the 5-yard line, they're going to run the ball, give themselves a little space.
Second and 3, or 2nd and 10 on the 3. Run gets stuffed.
And that was a great job by the defensive line of the Wildcats.
Also on the tackle, number 20, Van Loop.
They didn't get much of anything on that run, and it's going to be 3rd and 14.
Loss of a yard on the play. Ball is at the 2-yard line.
The Roadrunners need to be safe here. Walker looks to throw. Deep throw, almost intercepted.
Smart move there. There was a lot of pressure coming in from the Wildcats, and he just got it out of there.
Yeah, now they'll have to punt, and this will be interesting.
Yeah, that punter's going to be right at the back of the end zone.
Off in punt formation for the Roadrunners. Deep for the Wildcats, number 1, Nash Ray, number 57, Trey Pennington.
Pfaff will punt.
Good punt. Gets to the 45. Ray with the reception, and he's got opening, and he's going to the 10. He's got one defender between him. Gets taken down at the 5. Nice reception.
Great return by Nash Ray. Pfaff was the only one to get him down, or it would have been a touchdown.
41-yard return.
So the Wildcats are back around the same spot they were last time.
And the Wildcats lining up quickly. Handoff to Loop, up the middle. Touchdown, Haven.
Touchdown, Van Loop. Great run, great blocking, and the Wildcats find themselves up 6-0.
Colton Altvader out here to kick the extra point.
Altvader on for the extra point attempt.
The extra point is good by Altvader. That'll take the lead for Wildcats up to 7-0 with 6 minutes and 15 seconds left to go the first quarter.
And Altvader, just so know, he's been kicking all year. He's just a freshman. He's looked good, and that's promising for the Wildcats moving forward.
Great job by the Wildcats to recover from that interception to get a touchdown.
Yeah, and just when all the momentum was shifting back to Chaparral, Haven just stole it again.
Colton Altvader would kick off for the Wildcats.
To receive the kick will be number 12, Kyler Smith.
Nice kick by Altvader. Fair caught at the 28.
Number 6, Ty Hadsel with that fair catch. See if the Wildcats can springboard off of that last possession, get some more pressure to the quarterback.
And this will open the Roadrunners offense up, their playbook. They won't be stuck back in the end zone. They can throw like they like to. Hand off up the middle. Number 8 gets taken down with about a gain of 1.
Bowman had a nice run, and they ran a play very similar to that earlier. And the line's done a good job blocking for him.
Yeah, that looked like a huge opening. That was just a good job by, I believe, a Haven linebacker to get there and stop him.
Yeah, that might have been Grant Patry again. I think that was him last time that got him down.
Walker looking to throw. Quick pass. Bowman misses it.
A little behind the receiver, but a nice job to at least get that off because there was a lot of pressure coming from the Wildcats. And going back to that previous run play that they had, that's something when Coach Tallman said play fundamentally sound, that's what the Wildcats are supposed to do. They need to know their roles and know where they need to be on the field.
Third and 8 for the Roadrunners. Ball on the 30-yard line. Walker takes it himself. He's got some room. Nice moves by Walker, and he gets to about the 40, and that'll be a first down.
He was stumbling there for about half of that run. Yeah. Managed to stay up. He would have had an even bigger gain if he wasn't stumbling.
And he's 6'5". That is a tall quarterback.
That is very tall. Grass Monster just got him, nipping on his heels.
Chaparral now on the 40. Walker rolling out, looking to pass. He just throws it out of bounds. Smart choice by him. He was about to get sacked.
Good pressure from number 57, Trey Pennington.
Number 12, Jackson Wilder on the coverage. Second down, Roadrunner.
Just over 5 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Wildcats are up 7-0.
Quick pass to the outside. Has number 11. He gets about 8 yards. Nice quick play there by the Roadrunners.
Yeah, that was a great completion to number 11. Nice little screen play. Picked up the... No, he didn't pick up the first down. It very close, though. About a 3rd and 2.
Number 11 is Cale Grieve. Sorry, the words are really small on the rosters.
Either way, a good catch and run.
3rd and 2. Quick pass completed.
That is number 2, Pfaff, with reception. And they'll keep moving down the field.
Yeah, a couple nice plays back to back.
That's kind of different between the Wildcats and the Roadrunners. Wildcats are a big play team. It seems like they move down the field quickly when they're on offense. Chaparral takes their time, and they do it methodically.
There's still no huddle, but they take their time getting in the plays. Walker looking to pass. Just over his receiver. Nice coverage by number 15, Dakota Arndt.
Coverage by number 15, Dakota Arndt.
3 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in this quarter.
Second down for the Roadrunners.
Ball on the 47. Hand off to number 12, who's going on a sweep.
Oh,
he lost the ball, fumble.
Preston Sanders recovering it. Great play by Preston Sanders. He's the one that got to the running back first. Then the Wildcat defender came in, popped it out, and Preston Sanders had their fumble recovery.
And great job by the defense and all. That play wasn't going to go anywhere anyway.
Very impressive by the Wildcat defense, and now they need to capitalize on offense.
The Wildcats ready for their first play of this drive. Ray looking to throw.
He's got a lot of time back there. Offensive line doing a nice
throw
job.
to Van Loop. He's got a good size gain. Great job by Van Loop. I mean, that was 25 yards.
He is fast. I mean, I can't believe that. That was incredible by Van Loop.
That little quick pass, that looked like it was going to maybe go 8, and then it went 25. Quick play to Van Loop, run. Taken down behind the line.
51, Dalen Blair. Great play.
Second down for the Wildcats.
Try to stop this momentum.
Ball spotted at the 31-yard line. Correct, 26-yard line.
Wildcats tried to get him to jump. Chaparral having nothing of it.
The Wildcats looking to go up 2 scores. Oh, good hole for Van Loop. Nice job, nice tough run, and that'll get a first down.
He ran a guy over.
Flag down on the play.
Yeah, I couldn't even get the word out of how I want to describe it because he just kept running people over.
I mean, he runs really physical, but we'll see if this one's called back or if it stands. A discussion's going on the field.
Wildcats will be walking back, so that'll get rid of that big run.
This is something we've seen holding against the Wildcats, but all year the Wildcats have really struggled with penalties, and it's negated some pretty big plays.
Yeah, now it'll be 2nd and 16 on the 32. And Hoops in motion. There's another flag.
And I think the Wildcats are going to be walking back again.
And they are walking back.
Legal motion against the Wildcats.
A legal motion.
And wow, this is just not what the Wildcats wanted. They have to get all the way down to the 15-yard line, and they're backed up at about the 36.
Second and 21, I think. The scoreboard's a little messed up right now. Hand off to Loop. Nice gain there. Gain about 6.
Yeah, nice run, Van Loop. But that'll bring up a 3rd and long still.
Brings up 3rd down, ball at the 32-yard line.
Ray looking to throw. Quick throw, deep throw to Hoops. He's got a touchdown, Haven.
What a pass!
Wow.
That was on point. Unbelievable, Nash Ray.
Just great catch.
I mean, it was good coverage, too. Aiden Hoops just barely sneaked by the defender, and Nash Ray put that one on the money.
Perfect throw.
Touchdown caught by number 6, Aiden Hoops. Altvader on for the attempt.
Colton Altvader to attempt the extra point. Number 5, Brogan Ray, holder. And it's good. Never mind, it's not good. It's hard to tell from up here.
It is hard to tell. He had a guy coming right at him. That left side has been really close to blocking a couple of them.
Well, great drive.
And 13-0, a minute 33 left to go in the first quarter.
Great job by the Wildcats on that. I mean, 3rd and 15. They take a shot and it works out.
That was just an incredible play. If you're Chaparral, you just gotta, seems like you gotta score here. I mean, it's not a must, but gotta get something going your way.
Colton Altvader will kick off.
Kyler Smith back to receive.
Altvader to kick off for the Wildcats. For 12, Smith deep for the Roadrunners.
Minute 30 left to go in the first. Nice kick by Altvader. Get down to the 5. Oh,
Stumbles.
good moves by number 12. Wow.
Kick returned by number 12, Tyler Smith.
There's a flag on the play.
Number 4, Preston Sander, and 19, Chandler Ingold. Flags down on the play.
That was some nice moves. He stumbled there at the beginning, picked it up, and had a nice gain.
We'll see what the flag is. But yeah, that was a nice recovery from that stumble. The Roadrunners are going back. Shop block, I think, on the Roadrunners.
Yeah, and that's one of those you don't really see a whole lot, but they will call it if they see it.
Ball will be spotted at the 6-yard line.
Ball on the 6-yard line. This is about the same spot they were in 2 possessions ago.
And the Wildcat defense looked good on that drive. We'll see if they're able to put pressure on the quarterback on this drive.
Walker looking to throw. Deep throw. High, almost intercepted. Wow.
Wow, almost a one-handed interception by Nash Ray, and he's down. I think he's more disappointed than anything, though.
Yeah, he's all right.
Coverage by number 1, Nash Ray.
Maybe an awkward landing or something. As we mentioned in that interview earlier, if any of you guys watched that, there is 2 brothers in the secondary for the Wildcats, number 5 Brogan Ray and number 1 Nash Ray.
Walker takes it up the middle himself. Fumbles the ball.
Walker with the keeper. Appears to be a fumble on the play.
Roadrunners recover it.
That was very close to being a huge turnover. The Wildcats must have been working on some good old peanut punching in practice, because they've punched out a couple fumbles today.
Third and 8, ball and 6. Nice play.
Number 6, Ty Hadsel, the reception and the first down.
First and 10 Roadrunners, ball at the 25-yard line.
The clock is running. About 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
They'll have time for about one more play.
They're taking their time. There's about 7 seconds left on the play clock.
Walker looking to throw. Incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
It looks like a good pass. There's just 2 Wildcats right there.
Yeah, that would have had to be fit in a really tight window. They had 2 Wildcat defenders on that play.
So with that incompletion, it'll be 2nd and 10, and that will actually give them a chance to have one more play this quarter. Handoff up the middle. Nice run for 5 yards. And that'll bring up the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, it was a good first quarter from the Wildcats. They're going to find themselves 13-0. And we'll be back here after a few minutes.
concession stand is open. Pizza, hot dogs, hamburgers available tonight. Also, the merchandise table for the Wildcat Booster Club is open. Lots of great stuff as it starts the World Chili. And remind you to stay in your seats at halftime. The band will be performing, and we'll have the Haven High School cheerleaders with the Little Cats out here at halftime. We start the second quarter.
Okay, we're back here in the second quarter. The Wildcats up 13-0, but the Roadrunners now moving the ball. It's 3rd and 5. Walker looks to throw. Gets to number 2, but dropped. I think maybe deflected, actually, by
Nash Ray. Some good coverage today by Nash Ray.
That'll be 4th and 5, and the Roadrunners will get in punt formation.
That probably would have been a first down, but instead the Wildcats are going to get the ball again on offense.
Nice punt. We'll get almost to the 30. Ray recovers it, and he's got some room. Nice recovery by him. I mean, nice return by him.
And there is another flag, believe it or not.
Tackled by 54, Jesus Reyes. Flag down on the play.
Good return, though, by Nash Ray.
38-yard punt.
Wildcats are moving back.
Illegal block in the back against the Wildcats.
Illegal block on the Wildcats.
First down, Wildcats, ball at the 41-yard line.
They're going to have it at the 41.
Ray rolling out. He's coming back. Nice throw to Aiden Hoops. We'll get the first down and about 5 more yards.
Wow, what a play by Nash Ray. Went one way, came back the other, and there's a flag. Never mind, it is coming back.
Man, flags hurt.
That does hurt.
Indication is an illegal receiver downfield.
Illegal man downfield for the Wildcats. Man, that's rough.
That one hurts, especially for Nash Ray after running for his life back there. Made an incredible throw, and it's going to come back. It'll be 1st and 15.
First down from the 36-yard line.
Ray takes the ball himself, gets the outside edge, and he gets grabbed down by the helmet, but they don't call it. It looked a lot like a face mask.
It did indeed. Good run by Nash Ray.
Still a gain of 11, and it'll be 2nd and 5.
Just over 11 minutes left to go in the half.
Handoff to Loop. Nice gain.
Good run by Van Loop. Shifting left and right. Gets him across the 50 to about the 43.
Ray, quick throw out to Ingold over his head.
That's a tough one to throw over his head. Ingold, pretty tall. Looks like he's 6'2". He's every bit of it. He's a real tall kid.
Second and 10. Handoff to Loop. That was Sander in motion.
Brought down by number 32, Quentin Roth, also on the tackle.
Nice gain there on 2nd down. About 4 yards.
3rd down for the Wildcats, ball at the 40-yard.
Really, the Roadrunners have done a pretty good job against Loop. He's had a couple good runs, but overall, they're limiting him to these 2, 3, 4-yard runs.
Throw to Preston Sander, dropped. That one was open, and that was just on the receiver.
Yeah, I think he just was worrying too much about what he was going to do after he caught it that he forgot to catch it.
And that'll bring up 4th down and 7 for the Wildcats.
You might as well go for it here.
Ray looking to throw, but there's a penalty, and
wow.
I can only imagine it'll be on Haven.
Yeah, that's big.
And it is. False start on the Wildcats.
And it'll be about the 4th and 12. Just over 10 minutes left to go in the half now.
They're still in a spot to go for it. Ray looking to throw. Throws to Hoops. Intercepted by number 7. And he's got some room. He's going up the sideline, gets hit. And he'll get to the 40.
That was a big collision there on the sideline. But that's number 7, Daniel Schmidt, with the interception.
And that's the same as a punt,
yeah.
though. I mean, that's
you might as well throw
yeah.
that. It's 50-50 ball. Basically, they call it an arm punt. But a good return on that arm punt. Chaparral's been moving the ball pretty well down the field. They just need to capitalize.
Handoff. Gets about 2 yards.
Good team tackle by the Wildcats.
Tackled by number 55, Jacob Myers, also on the tackle, number 64, Jared Stussy.
9 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the quarter.
Gain of 3 yards on the play, brings up second down. Ball at the 41-yard line.
Walker looking to throw. Short throw. He's got some, 44's got some room. He gets to the outside, and that'll be a first down and a little more. And he'll get to the 40-yard line of the Wildcats.
Jalen
There is a flag on
Cushenberry.
the play.
And this may be against Chaparral. There's not too many defensive penalties you can have here. But that was a really nice play. That's similar to what Oklahoma State did last week, actually, against KU.
Legal block against the Roadrunners.
Legal block against the Roadrunners. So that big play is gone.
The flags have really hurt both teams offensively. I mean,
Yeah.
defensively, I don't think there's been very many penalties, but offensively, for sure.
There for sure has been a lot. And even on special teams as well, there's been some blocks in the backs and stuff like that.
Spot foul, 10-yard penalty. It'll be second down for the Roadrunners.
But I really love that play call where the Wildcats are blitzing. That means there's nobody in that little area of the field, and it's just kind of a jump pass to the running back.
Second down and 12 for the Roadrunners. 9 minutes left to go in this quarter. Handoff to number 44. Gets stopped with about a 1-yard gain.
Another good team tackle by the Wildcats. And that'll make it third down. Looks like some sort of eagle formation, judging by the Chaparral kids over there. There's about 4 or 5 of them flapping their wings.
Walker throwing. Nice blocked pass by
Nashray again.
Nashray, yep.
Number 21, Anthony Patterson. Brings up fourth down for the Roadrunners.
Fourth down for the Roadrunners, and they're going to have to punt in their own territory.
And that penalty, you look back at it, that really hurts them now, because they would have had an easy first down.
Good punt. Ray returning it. He's going up the middle. Takes to the outside, passes a guy, and just goes out of bounds at about the 45.
Kick return by number
Gets
1,
dragged a little out of bounds.
pushed out of bounds by number 12, Tyler Smith.
That was
No
very
flag.
close to being a penalty. think if he would have thrown him down to the ground, they probably would have called it, but maybe he tried to let off a little.
The ball's going to be on the 45-yard line. The ref's having a bit of a discussion, not sure what about. Personal foul.
Okay, so
they
they
will
are going to
call
call that,
something, yeah.
yeah. Oh, I see the flag now. It is back kind of out of frame, but yeah, you can't really do that, and that's what the student section's saying. That's a big penalty.
Yeah, and we were just calling our own flag there. We didn't even realize there was one out on the field. First down for the Wildcats on the 41. Preston Sander takes the ball, loses about a yard.
Pfaff with a nice play.
Ball carried by number 4, Preston Sander. He's brought down by number 7, Daniel Schmidt.
That's the second time the Wildcats have called that, and Chaparral has done a nice job.
Second down for the Wildcats.
Second down and 11 for the Wildcats.
Big
And
hole
off
for
of the
Van
middle,
Loop.
gets a big gain. Wow.
Ball carried by number
What a run. He takes out of there at 1,000,000 miles per hour, I swear.
yardage on the play. Good enough for a Wildcat.
I looked off for 1 second and he's gone.
The 19-yard line.
Hand off
And
the Loop again, but there's a penalty.
Flags down on the play.
looked like Loop went a little early.
Nash Ray's calling it on the defense. We'll see what the refs call.
Having a good old discussion out there. 7 minutes, 18 seconds left to go before the half. The Wildcats are up 13-0. I'm thinking a hamburger sounds pretty good right now, don't you think?
Yeah,
I mean-
I could take a hamburger. I mean, before that, though, there's a notable interview with some seniors that are in our Stuco. We have the student body president, Landon Lane, and the senior class president, Braxton Miller, coming up for halftime questions after the Wildcat Pride marching band plays, I think.
Yeah, we may have to send our cameraman to go get some food.
Yeah, and shout out to our cameramen. We have Noah Miller and Dalton Bontrager. There's Dalton Bontrager on the camera,
Nice white bucket hat.
and this is his footage as our producer switches away the camera. And Noah Miller is our cameraman up top.
Both some great kids, I might
Yeah.
say.
All of us actually are going to cross country. We have to get up bright and early tomorrow morning for regionals in Council Grove.
6:45.
6:45.
We'll be running at about 11:15. 3A and 2A
Yeah,
are going to be there.
Yeah. And you going for a PR tomorrow?
I mean, I hope so.
State bid?
Maybe. There's a possibility.
Our cameraman is, if he had to put a bet on it, he's saying no.
I have other words for him, but that is for a later time.
I'm a neutral party in this.
Okay.
I'm not saying anything.
All right.
I'm in hitting distance.
He is too.
Coach Tallman having a long talk with the ref.
And I think they all got it all squared away.
It's not a football game without a coach and a ref having a nice long talk, is it?
Nope, one of the best coaches to argue with the ref, Lance Leipold for the Kansas Jayhawks.
Yeah.
Does it a lot.
He's got a question every call, it seems, or no call.
Yep.
And it's 1st and 15 now for the Wildcats on the 24-yard line. Ray hands it off to Loop. He's got a nice opening. Looks like a face mask,
and it is a face mask.
Tackled by number 7, Schmidt, flag down on the play.
Pfaff just had to get him down somehow, and that's the only way.
And it is a face mask.
I'd say you and I are doing pretty good calling
Yeah.
these flags tonight.
I wouldn't want to be on the field,
I
though.
wouldn't either. I respect them for that.
And if I knew the ref's name, I would shout him out, but they never. I don't think they ever said it.
No, I don't think so. But they're doing a good job.
First down for the Wildcats on the 10. Ray handoff to Loop. Loop, nice hard run, gets about 2, or 4, my bad. And good job by the
22.
Chaparral defensive line.
22, Charlie Jacobs with the tackle.
Ray, handoff to Loop. No, he takes it himself. And close to a touchdown. They'll call it short by a yard.
That was a good read by Nash Ray. He kept it, and is it tush push time? No.
I'm not sure if that's in the Wildcats playbook, but
Oh, maybe
quick.
it is.
It's a sneak, and that's touchdown, but
They're
there's
gonna-
a flag.
Flag down on the play.
And
They didn't like the tush push.
yeah, no.
Oh,
Flag
man.
on the offense. That's a rough penalty for the Wildcats.
That'll move him back 5 yards.
I liked that play though. I liked that hurry
Yeah.
up to the line and just go in, and it was open.
No, I guess they didn't like that. I don't know if that's something where he had to get set a little longer or what, but
And I think the
Timeout, Haven.
tush push is actually a little. I mean, people want to ban it, but I've seen a lot of teams try to do it, and they're not very effective.
no, it doesn't always work. I saw something the other day. There was a team that actually stopped the tush push on the goal line for the game winner, actually. I believe down in Oklahoma or something. So it's not completely unbeatable.
And we'll take a break with the timeout, and we'll be back in a second.
Play resumes. It'll be second and goal for the Wildcats. Ball at the 7-yard line. Again, reminder, the band will be performing at halftime, and then we'll have the Little Cats cheerleaders out there at halftime, immediately following the band.
And we're back. Handoff to Van Loop. Looks to be about a yard or two short.
I'm a Haven fan, but I'm glad that wasn't a touchdown because I didn't even have my mic ready.
Yeah, Brady, get your game together, man.
Third and goal for the Wildcats. They need about 1 yard, 5 minutes and 50 seconds. And that's a touchdown, Haven.
Great play. Good run by Van Loop. That's going to put the Wildcats up 19-0. 5 minutes, 44 seconds left to go before half. Colton Altvader on for the PAT.
And that one's good.
Yeah, we can see it a little better on this side.
That time. The only call I've been wrong on, right?
Yeah.
Was that missed one in the first quarter.
Yeah, because that's really hard to see. Opposite side of the field that we're on.
Kickoff by Altvader.
Good kick.
We'll see what number 12 can do here. Gets taken down at the 15. Nice tackle by Blake Ritchie.
And that's somebody that we haven't called tonight, and he's been very good this year. Playing defensive end on defense.
One other thing we didn't talk about tonight, how much better the weather has been compared to 2 weeks ago. I was shivering.
Oh, I could barely take that one, but this is nice. We do have a score update for everyone here. Southeast of Saline leads Ellsworth 8-0 in the second quarter.
And it's 20-0 here, Wildcats. 5 minutes and 39 seconds left to go in the half.
Fumble.
Oh, fumble.
And it looks like they're gonna.
And Haven has it.
Haven has it.
Wow. This is gonna give them some really good field position.
Wow. Just a little bit of miscommunication. Well, not miscommunication, a little bit of mishandling, I guess.
And that's the third fumble, I believe, on the Roadrunners. That's the first one they've lost, though.
Yeah, it may even be 4. I think they've lost 2. I'm not sure. Either way, the Wildcats going to be down at about the 15-yard line.
Ray, handoff to Loop. Never mind. Pass out to number 8, Grant Patrian. That's a touchdown, Wildcats. Never mind,
they call him out.
They call him out of bounds.
Or not.
Or not. No signal of a touchdown, I don't think. Okay, I guess it's a touchdown.
Well, it looked like the official over there.
He did not signal it. I don't know what's going on there. But that was a touchdown by Grant Patry. Good fake handoff had me. And that's good.
27-0 Wildcats.
Yeah, Austin can tell you, I'm not very good on those fake handoffs.
No, you've been tricked up a lot this year.
You want me out there on the defense for sure.
Oh, probably not.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say you wouldn't want me out there on either side.
Yeah,
definitely not the defense.
What do you think if you were on the defense? What do you think you'd play? Linebacker?
Right bench.
Right bench. Oh man, don't be so hard on yourself. I think you could be a linebacker.
Oh.
Might have to play JV, but nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Senior year JV probably. And Altvader to kick it off. Haven up 27-0. What would you play? You played in middle school. Would those positions still be yours?
I think so. Well, I wouldn't start, obviously, or play. I'd probably be a JV guy, wide receiver, cornerback, maybe punter. I don't know.
Yeah, how do you compare to Rogan Ray?
Not as good. Definitely not as good.
And how hard is that job?
Well, it is difficult at times when you have guys running right at you.
Nice kick. Goes into the end zone. Yeah, I feel like that and punt returning have to be two of the scariest jobs. You are very unprotected.
Yeah, I know back in my middle school days, there was a couple times where there was snaps above or below my head, and sometimes you just had to tuck it and run.
Lots of great treats down there tonight. Wildcat Booster Club merchandise booth is also open this evening. I believe the Cub Scouts were out selling popcorn.
Feels like a must-score situation for Chaparral, especially with 5 minutes and 23 seconds left to go before the half.
They have the ball on the 20. Walker looks to throw. Throws it deep. He's got a guy intercepted by Brogan Ray. He gets the outside and he limps his way to the 30.
And a flag on the play.
And I believe that's going to be a pass interference on Preston Sander. I saw a little bit of a tug.
He got a little bit of a tug. I will agree with that.
And that and holding. Pass interference and holding, those are two of the hardest penalties to, I mean, they're just the ones you don't want to hear.
Especially in the NFL. I mean, pass interference is way worse in the NFL. This was called a holding on the Wildcats.
Trying to understand if that's a pre-possession or post-possession.
So that's a first down for Chaparral on the 30-yard line. Yeah, we're ahead of the PA announcer tonight.
Yeah, we're cooking.
Walker looks to throw. High throw to 12 over his head. Incomplete.
Jackson Wilder on the coverage.
Incomplete coverage on the play by number 12, Jackson Wilder. Second down, Roadrunners.
Since it's senior night, talk about your favorite player on the field.
Favorite player on the field?
Okay. How about the one that's related to you?
Oh yeah, Aaron. Good old Aaron. Yeah, he's a character for sure. Number 14. Plays some special teams.
Walker, high throw, out of bounds. And what does he play?
He plays some special teams, and occasionally he gets in on defense as well at linebacker.
Flag on the play. Personal foul. Roughing the passer on the Wildcats.
15-yard penalty.
Timeout, Roadrunners, and we will go over all the seniors on the Wildcats. Number 4, Preston Sander is a wide receiver and defensive back.
He's had a good year, both sides of the ball.
Aaron Honeycutt, as we were talking about, running back and linebacker. Anything you have to say about him? Otherwise, what I made you say earlier?
We just talked about him, so I think that's enough.
Brody Bose, offensive line and defensive line.
He holds down the fort.
And he is the biggest player on our team by far at 290 pounds. And Diego De Santiago.
Fun guy.
Yeah.
Plays offensive line.
And Trey Pennington, also offensive line. This is his first year at that, and he's done a really good job.
And he's been amazing on defense as well.
Riley Loop, offensive line and linebacker.
Yeah, he's somebody that didn't play at the beginning of the year. He had an injury. He got it all worked out, and he's been great for the Wildcats.
And I believe that is all for the Wildcats. In total, I think 6 seniors. 5 or 5?
Looks like 5.
5 seniors.
So Wildcats aren't going to lose a whole lot of kids next year. Filled with juniors.
Walker, quick throw over number 6 head. 4:59 left to go in the first half.
Second down for the Roadrunners.
Our experts actually told us there's 7 seniors. We must have scrolled over a couple too much. That's a gain of 5 for the Roadrunners. 3rd and 5 coming up.
Tackle on the play by number 20, Van Loop.
I must be blind. I can't see it.
I'm struggling also.
Pass complete to number 8, Bowman. Third down for the Roadrunners. Ball at the 50-yard line.
Seeing this time I got 6. Usually
well,
math's pretty good, but not today.
Besides the football seniors, the other senior in a
Fumble.
Roadrunners lay on it.
Quarterback sack.
The one senior, it's a small senior class. The one senior for
Forces the fumble.
cross country is
Recovered
Zach
by the
Perkins.
Roadrunners.
He's also going to regionals with us tomorrow. And then for volleyball, it's Sadie Estol, Jasmine Ford,
54, Jesus Reyes with the fumble recovery.
Kennedy
JC
Hazel,
JC Spradlin.
JC Spradlin. Those are the seniors. It is a really small senior class. And like you said, the juniors really power a lot of the stuff. It's a punt by the Roadrunners. Ray returning it. Bounces off his own player and gets to the 31.
That could have been bad.
Yeah.
Tackle by number 3, Struble.
Wildcats will likely run some clock here with just 3 minutes 41 seconds left to go in the half.
Daniel Schmidt. First and 10 Wildcats. Ball at the 32-yard line. 30-yard punt. 6-yard return, first and 10.
As a 6-yard return by Nash Ray. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Pitch to Van Loop. He gains about 2.
Carry.
Good team tackle.
Never mind, about half an inch. I just can't tell what's going on.
We got to get focused here, Brady.
The play brings up second down.
But yeah, a very nice team tackle. Didn't get much on that.
Haven taking their time. Ray, handoff to Loop. Nice room. Wow, way to blow through the defender and get the first down.
Man, that's like the second or third time he's done that tonight.
Up for a Wildcat.
He runs really low, and that's what you have to do as a running back.
And he is fast, as we've been
Oh,
saying.
yeah.
Wow.
Gain of 11 on that last play.
Shot out of a cannon. First down on the 45, handoff to Loop again.
Flags
about
all
2.
over.
2 flags down on the play. Tackled by 51 Blair.
We'll see what they call. Ray pointing like it's on the defense. Of course, you always listen to the way the players are pointing on the field.
Definitely. It may be offsetting here.
Illegal substitution.
Illegal
foul.
substitution on the defense.
It's a flag.
So he was right.
5-yard penalty.
Brings up about a 1st and 5.
We will replay the down. First and 5 for the
2 minutes 47 seconds left to go in the half.
Nash looking to, he goes up the middle and runs up the middle and
a flag.
gets about a first down. But there's a flag.
Mansilla with the tackle.
And the Wildcats look like they are walking back. Not really the way they wanted this to go.
Nope, those are the flags that'll hurt in tight games. It'll be 1st and 15 after the holding on the Wildcats.
2.5 minutes left to go.
Ray looking to throw.
Plenty of time. Great protection, finally decides to run.
Yep. And he'll gain about
5 or 6.
Yeah. Well, maybe 8.
Maybe 8, little off.
Gain of 8 yards on the play.
But man, he had a lot of time there. Looked like they only rushed 3. No, good job in the secondary for Chaparral.
Clock running. Hand off to Loop.
Loop on the carry.
3rd down for the Wildcats after about a 4-yard gain.
Minute 40 left to go in the half.
Ball at the 47-yard line.
Ray looking to throw. He's got an open receiver, Aiden Hoops, and he falls down with the first down. The Wildcats are hurrying up. Surprised they're not calling a timeout yet. They're probably saving them to see if they can get further down the field.
1st and 10 Haven, ball at the 40-yard line.
Ray looking to throw again. Slips, just throws it. Nice job not to lose yards and save the clock.
Yeah, that was very close. That could have been bad if he didn't get that off in time. Looks like he was looking for number 6, Aiden Hoops. Those two have had a great connection this year.
We've seen a lot of big plays from them.
Almost got Chaparral to jump.
Ray, hand off to Loop. Gets about 4 yards. Wildcats don't seem to be in a huge rush here, running the ball as much as they have.
Also, if we could have all the little Cats cheerleaders.
Ray looks to throw. Short throw to Hoops, dropped. Oh, that's one I want back. That was right in his hands. 3rd and 7.
What probably wouldn't even have been enough for the first down.
Sorry, my bad. 4th down.
But I mean, there's no reason the Wildcats don't go for it.
We'll see if they want to take more time off the clock or just try to get the first down. They're looking to throw.
A lot
Ray
of
thought
time.
He had someone. Throws to number 4, Preston Sander. Preston Sander gets it on the sideline and gets to the 10-yard line. Flag.
Flag down on the play. Brought down by number 7, Daniel Schmidt. And 32, Quentin Roth.
Great gain by the Wildcats, and that was good protection by the offensive line.
Yeah, it was. They only rushed 3, so that is a little less difficult when you have 5v3, but it was nice, and Nash did a good job of finding Preston Sander for the first down.
We'll see the call. illegal block against the Wildcats, and that'll bring him back 10 yards.
But it will still have the first down. 31.2 seconds left to go in the half.
Yardage on the play would still be a first down for the Wildcats. Ball placed at the 27-yard line.
Rounded to the 10th.
Ray decides to run it himself. Gets about 10, and the Wildcats call timeout with 22 seconds left.
Yeah, and he looked like he was going to throw it there, and then he kind of looked over, and he may have been across the line. So he just ran it.
As the first half comes to an end, what are you thinking?
The Wildcats have looked good. Both sides of the ball. Chaparral has moved it quite a bit. Got a lot of first downs, but just hasn't capitalized.
And on the Wildcats have looked good, like you were saying.
Yeah. The only thing, penalties.
Yeah.
It's been a big thing.
And our scoreboard guy, I mean. The time may be a little off, but he's juggling a lot. And reminder again, we will have Braxton Miller and Landon Lane up here at halftime.
Yeah, we're going to ask him a few questions about the school and about them personally. You know, like a normal interview.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Ray rolling out. Decides to run. Gets to about the 10. 13 seconds.
He was
Covered
looking
by the Roadrunners.
He was looking for a long time and then just decided to run it out of bounds. There'll probably be enough time for 2 more plays.
First and 10 at the 12. Ray looking to throw. Has hoops in the end zone. Touchdown Haven! Nice throw and completion, and
good route.
He just got open, yeah.
Great route. Not sure exactly what the route was, but he was moving around, got wide open in the end zone, and that's going to put the Wildcats up 33-0.
And man, their connection is good on those. They'll be exciting to see next year.
Yeah, both of them juniors.
And the kick is good. I'm waiting from now on. I am waiting till they signal it.
34-0.
Alt Vader kicking off. Oh, ball fumbled. It's on the 18 with 6 seconds, and we'll see if Chaparral goes for one more play.
Ball spotted at the 18-yard line.
Ball at the 18, 6 seconds left to go in the half. Five wide receivers lined up wide.
Maybe a Hail Mary. Oh, quarterback will take it himself. Go to about 5, and that'll end the half. Wildcats up 34-0, and we'll see the Wildcat Bride marching band, and then after that we'll have an interview with Braxton Miller and Landon Lane.
Please welcome to the field your Wildcat Bride marching band. Drum majors, are you ready? They take the field. For your Wildcat Pride marching band. Haven High School cheerleaders have been working hard this week with 49 Little Cats cheerleaders. They'd like to show off their hard work. Please help welcome them to the field. Let's hear it for our Haven High School cheerleaders and all of the 49 Little Cats cheerleaders. Right down.
Okay, welcome back here in Haven. We have 2 minutes left at halftime, but we're going to interview Braxton Miller and Landon Lane. Braxton is the senior class president, and Landon Lane is the student class president. Austin's got some questions, Stuco class president. Austin's got some questions for them.
All right, how do you guys feel about this year's football team and student section themes?
You know, our football team, I've really liked our offense this year. I think there's a lot of concerns about the offensive line. We lost a lot, but Nash and the guys on the outside, you know, Aiden, Chandler, Preston, Van, have all made a lot of plays. It's been a lot of fun to watch, so I've been really pleased with it so far.
Yeah, I agree with that, and I'd like to say that the student sections have been amazing. We've had some controversy making them up and deciding what to do, but they've been great. People have been showing up.
And you've gone to all the games, haven't you?
I have.
I've been there too. We bring a good student section, that's for sure.
Good school spirit. Do you guys have any shout-outs or favorite players that you want to mention?
I got to say, while Nash Ray was down, Brogan Ray pulled his weight. He did pretty good.
Yeah, kept us above water for sure.
Definitely.
I also want to shout out Grant Patry. He's always, or seems to always be around the ball on defense, and scored a touchdown tonight, so he's a good two-way player as well.
Cornball as well.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, what cool things have you guys done this year for the school?
I got to say right now what Stuco's putting together to do for Evan has been one of our biggest things. So if you can, come out and support that when we host that banquet through FFA.
Tell us a little bit about Evan's situation if people don't know.
Yeah, so Evan needs a heart transplant. This last summer, his family found out that he had some conditions that have negatively affected their whole family. And because of that, Haven's really stepped up and tried to help him in all the ways that they could.
Okay, what is your favorite class or favorite teacher, or both? I mean, they kind of go hand in hand.
Well, actually, mine doesn't. I'd say it might be my least favorite class, but yet my favorite teacher is calculus with Miss Mathias. She's a great teacher. She's like one of the. She really cares about really hands-on learner. She really helps you out. But shout out to Miss Mathias for sure. She's a great teacher.
Yeah, I got to agree with that. Miss Mathias is pretty great. Mine has to be Mr. Michelli. He carries the din for Haven and does some amazing things, keep kids involved in all sorts of stuff throughout the school.
Yeah, and you're pretty involved with the din.
Yeah, the din's been pretty great this year. We made a great comeback, and it's been a great year.
Yeah.
Well, Braxton, we will have to preview about the basketball season a little later because this game's about to get off in the second half. But thank you guys for coming on.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yep. We'll see you guys.
Go Cats, right?
Go hold down the student section for us. All right, so Chaparral is going to kick off to the Wildcats to start the second half.
Nash Ray returning the kickoff. And he'll get to, oh, never mind, he pops out. Oh, nice move.
Putting on all the moves. Oh,
whoa,
he's just a joystick.
Yeah, oh my gosh. And he
goodness.
goes up the sideline to the 45, wow.
Nash Ray, are you kidding me? And we're going to get more yardage on that.
Oh my.
Late hit out of bounds. Unbelievable.
Was that real time?
That doesn't feel real at all.
He was just, I mean.
Hitting A, B, left, right.
They were just robots out there.
Wow.
And he was, wow.
That's got to be a top 5 Nash Ray play of his career. He is limping, though.
And
not a good sign.
On the ground. He's calling for a sub, and as they were talking about, that'll be Brogan Ray, as Landon shouted out. He came in and did well earlier in the season, and that's a hard thing to see for the Wildcats. Nash Ray going out, I think he'll be all right. I think that was on that personal foul.
Yeah, that late hit out of bounds.
And that's exactly why they throw the flag there. Even if it wasn't exactly intentional, that can really hurt someone's season.
Yeah. There's no need for that.
Ray, low snap. He's looking to throw. Throws short to Preston.
Yeah, short, but he's played well in the, I believe he came in Smoky Valley game, and he played for about a game and a half and played well.
And the coaches threw him right into the fire there with the throw right off the bat. You usually don't see that. And handoff to Loop. Loop gets taken behind the line. This might be the momentum Chaparral needed.
Great tackle by number 51, Dalen Blair. He just went straight through the line and made a great tackle.
Third down and 12 for the Wildcats on the 43-yard line. 11 minutes and 12 seconds and counting. Handoff to Loop, up the middle, no gain.
Nowhere. So a good defensive stand by the Roadrunners. Just what they needed coming out of the half.
And this will force the Wildcats to punt. Brogan Ray is also the punter. Nice punt by Brogan Ray. Bounces.
Oh, great bounce.
They stop it at the 2. Nice job by the Wildcats. Wow.
Great punt by Brogan Ray. Good job of getting down the field and downing it at the 2.
Nash Ray still getting looked at on the sideline by Janet Miller. Great athletic trainer for our school. We're lucky to have her. That is our cameraman, Noah Miller's mom.
Yeah, I can attest she is incredible. Oh,
quick throw out of the end zone, and pass was just off.
And that receiver's pretty lucky that he didn't catch that. He had Riley Loop coming straight at him.
If you brought one along tonight, if it happens to be yours, please go to the concession stand to claim that. Second down, Roadrunners.
Quick run. Really close to the goal line.
Very close.
Wow. They got to watch out for a safety. And it's looking like the throw may actually be the safer play.
Yeah, they didn't get any on that.
Third down at the 2 now, or at the 1. Walker does look to throw, almost hit by Loop, and the receiver drops the ball. Chaparral's gonna have to punt.
Great job defensively by the Wildcats. It all started with that punt by Brogan Ray down at the 2.
Great pressure by Loop off the edge.
Walker in punt formation before Preston Sander. Number 57, Trey Pennington, deep for the Wildcats.
Punter is pinned deep in his end zone. Gets a good punt off, though. Preston Sander returning. Gets to the 30, look at that speed. He gets to the 20, and he goes out of bounds.
And that's another guy that Haven has that is just really fast, and that's something I guess we haven't really touched on a lot. This team is very fast. Preston Sander, Van Loop, Chandler Ingold.
Oh, yeah.
The whole team really is fast.
Yep. I mean, that helps us a lot. Aiden Hoops, did you say him? Yeah, he's really fast.
Ball at the 18-yard line.
Handoff to Loop, and he gets like 3. I'm not sure what's going on. Just a big pile.
Blair made that tackle again. He's been in on a lot of plays.
Gain of 3 yards on the play brings up second down for the Wildcats. Ball at the 15-yard line.
Second and 7, ball on the 15, handoff to Loop, up the middle, he's got some room, and he goes through a defender, and he gets the touchdown, Wildcats.
Van Loop again, amazing run, ran a guy over for probably the 4th or 5th time tonight, and found the end zone.
You just can't stop him. Colton Altvader to attempt the extra point. The Wildcats up 40-0 with 8 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in the third.
Altvader on for the kick.
Brogan Ray, the holder. And it's good for Colton Altvader.
Good out of the hold of Brogan Ray.
8 minutes, 48 seconds left in the third quarter. The Wildcats have had some good showings at home. Some big wins in all of the other 2 games. And it's looking pretty good tonight.
Yeah, they've played well for the home crowd. Winning this, they'll go undefeated on the season at home. Only 3 games.
Yeah, only 3 games, but
that's still an accomplishment.
I believe that'll make their record 5-3.
Yeah, and we'll have to check the scores. Southeast, Saline, and Ellsworth again. A bit of a preview. Or wait, what?
Do you know if we play the winner or loser of that, or?
I believe we play the winner.
The winner of it, yeah.
Southeast Saline is winning 30-0. There'll be a tough competition for the Wildcats next Friday night. And this is a decent return at the 30-yard line. And that's who Haven had to play last year in the playoffs, was Southeast Saline.
And it'll be at Southeast Saline.
And they're always a tough competition.
Yeah, they were very good last year, and they're very good this year as well.
First and 10, ball at the 33-yard line.
Speaking of undefeated at home and the season coming up, the Haven Wildcats basketball season for the men. They were undefeated last year at home. Only 2 losses on the season, both to the Heston Swathers. Ended up being the state title winners, and that's a short pass for about a loss of 1. Number 6, Pfaff. Never mind, number 6, Ty Hatzel.
Yeah, but the Wildcats basketball season is quickly approaching. I believe the first game is end of November.
Yeah, and that Hutch Trinity, it's the same opener every year.
Yeah.
The Lady Cats basketball also was successful last year. They got to the second round of sub-state completion, and that'll gain about 5.
And that'll bring up a 3rd and short.
Both teams to be excited for, though, for sure.
Yeah, and we'll have that covered, all the home games on the Wildcat Network.
I think we'll cover the men's basketball commentating, and women's is TBD. Oh, sacked behind the line. 4th down for Chaparral.
Blake Ritchie with a great play. And like you said, that'll bring up 4th down, 6 minutes, 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, and to be fair to all of our winter sports, wrestling Had a successful year last year.
Yeah, just their
Second,
this is their third season.
This will be their third.
This will be their third.
Or yesteryear. I don't know. Last year was their second year, and they did really good.
Sent a lot of them to
it'll be
state.
exciting again this year. That will also be on the Wildcat Network when they're at home. Oh, punt almost muffed, but he gets some good yards out of that, and he'll get to the 45.
That was Pennington with the
Flag
return.
on the play.
Tackled by number 9, Justin Ord.
Surprised to see that flag out on the field.
That was some good sarcasm, Brady.
35-yard punt. Illegal block against the Wildcats.
Illegal block against the Wildcats. I believe that's the second time that's been called on them tonight.
Haven ball at the 20-yard line.
I'd love to know the penalty count for tonight. It's pretty high.
Yeah, and both teams have really had a lot of penalties. The Wildcats, I think, have had a few more, but a lot of laundry on the field tonight.
Yeah. Brogan Ray, hand off to Loop. Loop with a nice gain of about, well, 2. I don't know.
Number 12, Kyler Smith with the trip up.
Tackle on the play by number 12, Kyler Smith.
Looking forward to next year's football season. I mean, hopefully we'll have more than 3 home games. That'll be nice. Hopefully. I mean, that would be nice for sure. Hand off to Loop again. Nice move.
Loop again on the
Yeah, it was a great move. Not a whole lot there,
No, about
but
4 yards.
he made the best of what was there. And yeah, I hope next year the weather's just like tonight. It's been really, really nice.
Take a look, make sure it's not
Yeah.
yours. If you happen to find out it's
Cold,
yours, please go
cold
to the
last
physical
couple weeks,
concession
but
stand.
warmed up again this week. We'll see what it's like. The weather's really hard to.
Raise pass complete
Oh,
to Sander.
good completion
Tackled
there.
by number
Sander
2.
put on a spin cycle.
Yeah, them first down.
Yardage on the play, good enough for
You
a
want to
foul.
be a weatherman?
Yeah, I do.
First
It
down,
is.
Haven ball
It's a
spotted.
job where you get paid. If you're wrong, you
Yeah.
still get paid.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I don't think I'd pitch that when I was interviewing or anything, but
yeah, probably not.
it's definitely true in Kansas. Hand off to Loop. Gets
20 Loop
about
on the carry.
4 yards.
Tackled by 79, Butterfield. Also on the tackle, number 51, Blair.
Second
4 yards on the play,
and
brings up
6.
second and 6. Ball at the
Just over
35-yard
3
line.
minutes left to go in the third quarter.
Hand off to Loop. Gets the first down.
20 Van Loop on the
He had a lot of space if he could have gotten by those 2 defenders, so credit
play, good enough for a
to
foul.
the Roadrunners to stop him.
First and 10 Haven, ball at the 44-yard line. Gain of 8 yards on the last play.
Hand off to Loop. Gets stuffed at the line.
Again on the carry.
Gain of 0
Yard
yards.
on the play.
Gain of a yard on the play. Never mind.
Tackled again by several.
Just over 2 minutes left to go now in the third quarter.
77 Brandon Jones.
And Van Loop's going to get subbed out. Into the game is number 11, Zaid Turner.
9 for the Wildcats. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Forgot to mention that Nash Ray is back in the game after getting taped up.
Gain of a yard. Tackled by number
Gain of another yard. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Also on the tackle, 44 Cushenberry. 3rd down for the Wildcats. Ball at the 46-yard line. 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8 coming up for the Wildcats.
Zade Turner in the backfield as the running back. Ray, good pass to Sander. He's got the edge, and he gets to about the 32. Another flag on the play, though.
Flag down on the play.
And it might be a holding. And the Wildcats are walking back. They've done a lot of walking tonight.
Yeah. Hopefully you won't be walking tomorrow at the meet.
Ball will be spotted back at the 49-yard line.
Regional cross country, as I've mentioned.
Yeah.
Just had to throw that in there.
Okay. I hope not.
Hope not.
Should be pretty nice.
I might be.
You better not.
No, I won't. I won't. Noah says he will. He'll take it for the team. Hand off to Turner, and he trips.
Ball carried by number 11, Zay Turner.
And that means the Wildcats are going to be forced to punt, but not after the end of the 3rd quarter. Wildcats up 41-0.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
As you said, the turf monster got him. As you said earlier in the game.
grass monster.
The grass monster, sorry. Not turf, what am I saying? Where are you on that debate, turf or grass?
I feel like statistics show that grass would be better if you have a really nice grass field. I mean, yes, turf looks great, but there's been a lot of injuries on turf. But
did you ever play on a turf field in your time?
I did, and it hurts when you get tackled. You get that turf burn, and
About a round of applause for your Haven High School cheerleaders.
but really it's up to whatever the school decides.
Reminder, folks, girls sub-state volleyball tomorrow here in Haven.
Oh, that's another thing the PA announcer just reminded us of. Haven is hosting one of the sub-states for volleyball, and that'll be tomorrow. And Haven's playing Cheney, I believe.
And they played Cheney earlier this year, and Cheney's a pretty good volleyball team, so that'll be tough.
Cheney sports are really good right now. I mean, we've commentated the Wildcat Classic a couple years in a row, and their women's basketball has won it. Good
Great
roll on the punt. That'll get them to the 9.
Another good punt by Brogan Ray.
Chandler in goal at the 10-yard line, 1st and 10 Roadrunners.
And it is running clock now in this 4th quarter.
44-yard punt, no return. Again, folks, if you would please check, make sure you've got your wallet with you, ladies, tonight. Apparently one has been found in the ladies' restroom. It is available at the concession stand if it's yours to claim.
There's been a wall.
just if you wanted to know.
Yeah, there has been a wallet found at Wildcat. Oh,
Good
nice hit.
Complete to number 2.
But not that anybody cares, but there was a wallet found. I don't think it's any of you at home.
Yeah. The PA announcer just keeps letting us know, so we figured we'd pass it on.
I checked twice, but then I remembered I didn't bring one, so.
Yeah. Also, you probably shouldn't have been in the ladies' restroom, I guess. I mean,
Oh, what?
Yeah. Anyway, 2nd and 4 for the Roadrunners. 10 minutes and counting. Fake handoff out wide to number 6, and he
Great
gets
catch.
the first down with 2 spin moves.
Pass complete from Walker, number 6.
And that was Ty Hadsel.
Tackle on the play.
And they're going to get a first down.
First down, Roadrunners, ball at the 21-yard line.
Just under 10 minutes to go in the game. And drop back to pass, and that's going to be
Sack.
Aaron Honeycutt.
Oh,
With the sack. How about
senior
that?
night.
On senior night. What a sack.
Wow. Aaron Honeycutt. Last game at Wildcat Stadium, and he gets the sack. Any special words?
No, that was pretty good. They just didn't see him coming. White lightning.
It'll be 2nd and 16 for the Roadrunners. Walker passes. Nice completion. He's going up the sideline, gets to about the 44. And that'll definitely give him the first down.
So the Roadrunners are moving. We'll see if they can get a touchdown here before this game is over. They played well on offense. It's just this Wildcat defense has played pretty sound tonight. Everybody's known their roles, and they're looking good.
Walker looking to throw. Throws into double coverage, and that's deflected by Brogan Ray.
Almost intercepted.
Brogan and Nash Ray, both with great games on the defensive side, and Nash has had a great game on the offensive side. I keep thinking about that pass to Aiden Hoops to the end zone.
Oh, yeah, that was
a great pass.
amazing. .740 left to go in the game. And it's going to be intercepted by Nash Ray.
Oh, and he's trying to go all the way. He's at the 20, the 10, touchdown, Wildcats. Pick 6.
That just caps off the night for Nash Ray. I mean, a little miscommunication by the quarterback, and Ray with a great return.
Altvader for the extra point.
Let's see, will he make it another one on the night? I believe he's only missed one.
And it's no good. Hey, I called that one right.
Yeah, you did,
mean,
but I
that's
jinxed
not one-
it.
That's not one I want to call right, but
I think I
had it.
jinxed it before. That one's on me.
The commentator jinx. Seems like it only happens in for your team, but
I
yeah.
should have known better.
Yeah. Nice senior night for all the seniors. Big win.
Yeah, it is a big win. We'll see if they can hold them scoreless or if Chaparral can get into the end zone. I have a feeling they might put something together here as this game's coming to a close.
I think some of the JV players for Haven will be going in for this last defensive possession. Well, I don't know if it's the last defensive possession, but for this last quarter, they may let them go in for a while.
Yeah, it's always good to get the younger kids involved in the game.
.12 picks up the ball. Gets grabbed down at the 20 and pushed back to the 15.
That was Preston Sander. So 7 minutes left to go in the game.
Ball spotted at the 20-yard line. 10-yard kickoff return.
10-yard kickoff return there. And that'll put him on the 20-yard line.
Time is ticking. They're gonna get it and run a play.
Walker, quick throw over his receiver again.
And it'll likely be passing from here on out for Chaparral.
Pass incomplete, brings up second down for the Roadrunners.
Walker looking to pass. Short pass to number 44. He's got some room.
Oh, he's
Gets
got
the
a lot of
first
room.
down. Nice tackle by Brogan Ray to push him out of bounds, but that was a good gain.
Pushed out of bounds by number 5, Brogan Ray.
Yeah, and that's the play they tried to run at the beginning of the game. And I really do like that play call because you sneak that running back out of the backfield and seems to work almost every time.
The 38-yard line.
Yeah, like a little bit like a screen.
Yeah.
Again, if you haven't checked, please do so. Make sure you've got your wallet with you, ladies. We happen to have one found.
5:15 left to go.
If it happens to be yours, it can be claimed at the concession stand.
Short pass to number 2. He's got some room, and he goes down the
Fab.
sideline. 30, the 20, one defender, and he tackles him. That's Brogan Ray. Nice save on the touchdown, but good gain.
Good catch and run
gain
from
for
Fab.
number 2. All right.
Yep.
Down by 5, Brogan Ray. First down, Roadrunners.
I told you they might have another sneaky little something.
Yeah, and that's another good saving tackle for Brogan
Ball
Ray.
spotted at the 11-yard line.
Yeah, he flies around there on defense, just a freshman. So he'll be around for a while.
As they get the chain set, let's take this opportunity to give a big round of applause once again to both the Chaparral High School seniors and our Haven High School seniors.
Handoff up the middle.
Ball carried by number 44, Cushenberry.
Gain of
By number
2.
Mark Marks. Gain of a yard on the play.
4 minutes left to go. Running clock.
They're inside the 10. Haven't checked back in on the Southeast Saline Ellsworth score, but it looks like the Wildcats probably will play Southeast Saline at Southeast.
Walker look to pass in the end. Oh, wow, what a catch. Touchdown.
Wow.
Chaparral.
Walker's pass complete.
I saw him
Great.
looking to pass in the back of the end zone, and wow.
Great pass, great catch. And they do find themselves on the board.
Pass caught by number 11, Green.
And that was a number 11, Kale Grieve.
9-yard touchdown pass.
Good pass and catch for the Roadrunners.
Yeah, that was a really nice pass by Walker.
And it's good. Low kick, but good. And that'll make it 47-7 with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go on senior night here in Haven.
And that might be it for Chaparral on offense. If the Wildcats can pick up a few first downs, that's all they'll need. Student section really getting into it. Last home game of the year.
Fireworks here in Haven.
Kind of like the Wildcats offense tonight.
Yeah. Explosive. That's the only way to describe it.
Dash ready deep for the Wildcats.
Diaz to kick for Chaparral. And the Wildcats will just fall on it.
Kickoff covered by number 2, Tanner Lockery. First and 10 Wildcats. Ball at the 36-yard line.
We're just under 3 minutes now.
Stoppage for the kicking tee.
Brogan ready in the quarterback.
Broken right is Zaid Turner. Turner with a nice gain.
A good run. And last time we were here, about the same time of the game, Zay Turner had that crazy run for the touchdown.
Ball placed at the 50-yard line.
Good run there. Right at the 50. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left to go in the game.
And off to Turner. The other side of the field now. Jumps through a tackle. Gets to the outside. Gains about 5.
Turner again on the carry.
And that was another good run. It looked like he was going to get tackled for no gain, but shook out of it and gained about 5.
2nd and 5 Wildcats. Ball at the 45-yard line. Folks, one more favor to ask as we wind down here. If you take a look around your area, help us police any trash that may or may not be yours and take it down on your way out. That'd be very helpful. Thank you.
And off to Turner. Gets the edge and gets the first down.
Turner again with the kick.
And
Stumbling.
that'll be it.
Tackled by number 79 Butterfield. Gain of 6 yards on the play. Yardage good enough for a Wildcat.
But yeah, he was stumbling there. Dove across, got the first down. And we're now under a minute left to go.
Ray kneels it. And that'll do it for the game. Haven 47. Chaparral 7. Great win on senior night for the Wildcats. This will take them up to
5-3.
5-3.
And they'll be facing Southeast of Saline, I believe, next week to end their season, possibly, or maybe they'll make a big playoff run.
And some celebratory fireworks.
Again, great win for the Wildcats. A win on senior night is always a good win.
Okay, after a little break, a little bit of post-game. Great win by the Wildcats. Nash Ray was great on the offensive side of the ball, and then
Defense
gets that
played
pick
great.
6.
Yeah.
That's great. And then Van Loop, his running has stayed great. Aiden Hoops, great receiver. One drop pass he wants to get back, but otherwise he did great.
Yeah.
The defense really looked good. Chaparral definitely, I saw good things out of them. They've got some things they can definitely build on, but their offense looked,
Yeah.
I mean, it was rolling there for a while.
Very pass heavy, and there's some teams that are not able to defend that.
Yeah, and we'll see what the Wildcats can do against Southeast Saline. I mean, Southeast is a good team. I believe they went deep into state last year. I don't know if they got the win. I can't quite remember what
I
happened
don't think
at
they
the end
won
of
it
the year.
all, but I know they were in the quarterfinals.
And shout out to all of the coaches of the football team, Drew Tallman. Sorry, you fill in the rest.
Drew
I'm blanking.
Tallman, Coach Cooprider,
Coach Cooprider, yeah.
Coach Ray,
Coach Ray.
Coach Dick,
And
Coach Oden.
Coach Oden, yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of coaches.
I start off with a first name, and that's weird. That's too weird to say for your teachers, so I messed myself up there. Great game. Again, thank you to all
our
the people that helped.
Yeah. Thanks for all you guys for watching, and also, like you said, the people that helped.
David, or not David, Mr. Miller, as the producer, he took over the club this year. Thank you for doing that. Wyatt Bontrager filled in for the scoreboard.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Austin Honeycutt here, co-commentator.
And Brady.
Noah Miller, main camera, as usual. And Dalton Bontrager as the sideline cam. That's new this year, and that really worked out well. Basketball season will be interesting. Like we said, 2 teams to really look forward to. And shout out to all of my family that's watching and the teachers and staff that are watching.
Yeah.
You have anyone specifically?
No, just all my family that's watched throughout the year. Everyone subscribed to the channel. All the viewers. It's been a great year. And like you said, we'll have basketball coming up.
Yeah, and Noah, would you like to say anything? Any shout-outs? Say something, Noah.
Noah declines to comment.
Noah refuses to talk, but I know he wants to shout out his mom and his dad.
Yeah.
And that's all for us here. Good night.